Hi Tarot friends, this is Ultraviolet Morgan. I'm doing a full Celtic Cross spread and extended read for the sign of Libra, because when I did the daily all signs read, Libras sort of disappeared. So I decided instead I would just do a full Celtic Cross the way that I've been doing it. Here is the cross, here is the staff. Here are the clarifies for the staff. I like to clarify the staff cards and not the others. Here is additional info, and here is the advice. So what I'm going to probably do is do the Celtic Cross, and then I'll upload a second video with the additional information. If I have time, I may uncover them, talk about them briefly, and then I'll go into further detail in the second video, depending on where we run for time. So, this is position of you and your current situation, and we have, alright, so, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, which would represent a sort of a lack of productivity happening. So, it's possible that you've been trying to get things done, but you haven't been able to get the things done that you want to. Or it's possible that you haven't been trying to get anything done. You've just been kind of letting things go, letting things slide. It's also possible that you have not been able to find work that is in your skill set, that's fulfilling, that's, really what you want to be doing, that really uses your skills and your strengths to the, to their best. All right, and we're crossed by, okay. Here we are crossed by the Two of Swords, which is interesting to be crossed by the Two of Swords crossing over. So the Two of Swords can represent a stalemate. So, yeah, there's productivity in your life is just not occurring the way that you would hope. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay. So this shows me that you're desiring a connection, either with a specific person or you're desiring to have a person to connect with. The original reading was a daily love reading. So this also is bound to be a love reading, even though it started off focusing on productivity. You don't know if perhaps there was a love interest at your work or at your former work, or it's really hard to say. Let's get into this a little bit more. Down here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So here we have a really quite successful foundation for the situation that you're in. Things, it looks like things were steady, and it's possible that you even had a mentor or somebody that was really cheering you along and helping you along with your career. I'm so just wondering about this, because I do feel like we're talking about productivity, and it feels career-based, but I just know that it centers on love in some way. Okay, and then in the near, alright, so the Star card, something that you wished for did not come about. And this was like a recent disappointment. Things didn't work out the way you hoped. The productivity is not happening. Coming into the near future, we have the Moon card, which often doesn't represent clarity. It tends to represent confusion, dreams, illusions, things not being what they seem. Temperance. To me, it feels like you're really impatient with what's going on right now. You're just impatient with things not moving, things not progressing, and really just not feeling productive in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. Your wishes are not, yeah, I see a lot of frustration with the Nine of Cups in reverse in the area of your environment. So if this is about, if there's a person at work that you're interested in, you're just not getting anywhere with them, that could be a possibility here. So there's some internal conflict. Have you been fighting with this person? I feel like this person is probably a co-worker and not like a higher up or below you. It's not that you've been fighting with them so much as disagreeing within yourself, because that's a card of your inner thoughts. Okay, we have an outcome of some sneakiness, dishonesty.